there, my name is Jessica Chan here with Pathway Christian Prep, here to bring useful information to parents of school-age children. Now today we're going to be talking about how to foster a love for math for your child. Now we've written a full blog post on this topic already with lots of details and links to resources for you to click on. In this video we're just going to go over a general list of 5 ways to help foster a love for math with your child, but if you want to get the resources, you're going to head to our blog post on our website, www.pathwaychristian.org/blog. We'll also link that below in our description box. And in there, you'll be able to hit all the clickable items to see everything that we talked about today. So let's get started. Okay, so we have 5 points to go over today on fostering a love for math. Now, you may already have a child at home that loves math and that is great at math, and that's good. This totally applies to them. Or you have a child that just detests math, and that's okay too. Hopefully this list will help you with them. Okay, so number 1 is to gauge on hands-on activities at home that involve math. Now, a lot of times kids just think of math as piles and piles of math homework and repetition and boring worksheets, but this is not what we're talking about. We're talking about getting hands-on. So at home, there are so many things that you can do that involve foundational math skills. If you have younger ones at home, you can start using household routines to incorporate math building. So things like sorting fruit or counting the number of socks in a drawer or different household chores and items. If you have older kids, you really like this website that's revolved around computer science. It's called csmplug.com, and they have a list of at-home activities that really involve super simple household supplies like paper, glue, markers, scissors. You don't even need to use a computer, even though it's about computer science. It's really building the foundational skills of mathematics that builds into computer science, and they have some really easy and fun activities on that list as well. Now, number 2 is to participate in the National Math Festival. Now, if you're like me, I had actually never even known that this existed before, but it's been going on for many years. And this National Math Festival is free and it's for all ages. Now, I'm talking ages 2 to 18, and it's really a family event. This year they held the event online, but usually it's in person, and it's a weekend full of activities, games, children's book readings, films, talks from mathematicians of our time, interesting movies, and different events for families. It's usually during the springtime, but the National Math Festival has events throughout the year. So I would go ahead and follow them online and see what kind of things that they have, because they're really fun and they might just get a child who's not into math into math. Okay, so number 3 is to look at different careers in math. Now this is really great for middle school and high school students that are starting to think about what kind of jobs they want to look into when they get older and they graduate. Looking into different math careers can open up their mind to see what kind of difference they can make in the world, what kind of things fit their personality. Now, if I had known as a teenager the type of jobs that I could accomplish with just basic math skills, I probably would have pursued some more math classes in my time, but I just didn't know, and I didn't think of researching or looking into it. So as a parent, you can help them do that step. There's actually a huge list of careers that involve just basic high school math level skills, and then more math jobs for those who are in applied mathematics or major in math in college. And we have a list of those for you on our blog link. Okay, and number 4 is to follow news about how math is making a difference in our world today. Now, this is a great way to get your kids involved on current events and seeing how math is really applied in our everyday world. Now, the American Mathematics Society actually has a page called Mathematical Moments, and I really love that page because it's dedicated to celebrating current events and how math is being used to create a positive change. And this is in all areas of our society, in agriculture, in culture, in film, in arts, in politics, everywhere. And they just have a 1-page PDF of what's going on all around the world for each event, and you can see how mathematicians are making a huge difference in our world today. And the very last point that we have today is to create a family math night. Now this is great for all ages, and it's good for mom and dad too. It's just like having a game night at home, but instead of just a typical game night, you're going to center your games around math skills. So there's a bunch of ways that you can do this. You can just play with simple items like dominoes or Play-Doh or different household items, or you can bust out some classic board games such as Monopoly or Yahtzee or things with dice. Another thing that you can do, which we also have a link for ideas on our blog post, is you can just take out a deck of playing cards or several decks of playing cards. And there are so many classic games that you can use to incorporate math skills. In fact, we have a list of classic games that are a little twisted just to get more of that math practice in there. And there you have it. These are our 5 ways to help foster a love for math for your child. If you liked this video, you found it helpful, please share it and like it, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.